Hey everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome to dragonflybeez resale. If you don't know me, I'm a part-time reseller. I sell here on YouTube directly to you, and I also have a Etsy shop, an eBay store, a Poshmark closet, and I do sell items on the Real. Today's video, as you can see, I have a FedEx bag in front of me. And I have to be honest, it's been 2 years since I purchased from this company. And they are the America's Thrift Supply in Birmingham, Alabama. This is a 5-pound repurposed mystery jewelry lot. 2 years ago, exactly in June at this time, I purchased 2. And since then, the price hasn't changed. They still cost $39.99. Shipping is $9.99, so I paid, rounded off, $50. And 2 years ago, I foolishly, like I said, bought 2. And I do have a playlist of different places I've bought from and unboxings that I did. If you look at my channel's playlist, you'll see I have one for ThredUp, I have one for Goodwill Blue Box, I have one for Savers, and I have one from America's Thrift Supply. And if you look at the very last video from there, listed there from 2 years ago, the jewelry lot was bad. That's all I can say. So 2 years have passed, the prices are the same. I'm gonna hope for the best. So let's just open it together and see what they sent. So let's do that right now. So here you have it. It's in a nice bag that is unsealed. Here you can look inside. Very colorful. I'm gonna spill it out onto the tray. And let's see what I got this time. What is this? All right, let's do that now. Very, very colorful. Just in case there are tangles, which I believe there are, I'm gonna untangle it and we'll go over each piece. Wish me luck. Okay, there were pretty tough tangles. So here is a bin of necklaces and they're all in good condition. This one is a bin of bracelets and pairs of earrings, and even a couple rings that are in good condition. This bin is going to be the start of a new craft lot. And lastly, I gathered up all the single earrings. So this will be a start of a new single earring lot. So now that you see everything, let's start looking at some necklaces. So taking another look at that bin that I put the necklaces in, I'm gonna add a few more things to the craft lot right off the bat. There's this very nice Omega chain holding very heavy chains along with these medallions. But looking at it, there seems to be some wear on these medallions. You see the copper peeking through? I mean, it is wearable, but you know what? I'm going to place this piece into the craft lot. Another piece I'm going to add to it is this pendant necklace by Chico's. Here you can see it is made up of these two halves. Pretty worn. Has a wooden center. Nice rhinestones going across the top half on this cord that has seen better days, and I guess it's trying to look like barbed wire maybe. So this I'm going to place into the craft lot as well. Here's another item I want to place into the craft lot. It's just not I mean, it's cute. Very vivid primary colors of red and blue with the wooden beads. You have the fancy end caps, really big spring ring clasp. This one will go into the craft lot as well. And then when I looked at this, I'm like, wow, it really looks like a noose. And one good thing about it is it has this beautiful cluster of faux pearls and gold tone beads that are twisted around like a torsade. But then looking at the top portion of it, I don't think anyone would want to wear something that is cloth. And then I see a lot of glue residue right here, which is okay, that's on the back of it, but still. And it has a really nice hook closure here. But this is something I'm going to place into the craft lot as well. So we have that. So this craft lot is getting pretty full. All right, let's begin. I'm going to start off with this gold tone necklace. I think it's really pretty. It has the open work flowers, and each one has a clear rhinestone center. As you can see, the flowers are graduated in size. You have the largest one in the middle. And this is a, like I said, gold tone necklace. It has a bead at the end of the extender, has a lobster claw clasp closure, and it also has a jewelry tag that says NWT. Now, NWT, don't get that mistaken for new with tag, because that's not what it means, but it's actually an Avon piece. Avon used what they would call internal codes on their pieces, and they started doing this in the mid-70s, so you would see NWT perhaps. A lot of people mistaken NR for Nina Ricci, which it is not. Then they also used BW. SP is one that I run across quite a lot. There's also SH, WN. I mean, they're all part of their internal manufacturing process. So they use these internal codes, which were basically initials in block letters on their pieces. So you know what? Let me grab the display really quickly so you can see this close up, and then we'll measure it. So here you can see, really pretty with the clear rhinestone centers. This is in very nice condition. It has quite a long extender too. So let me show you the back of it. Closed back. See, the center is closed. So now let's measure it. So the drop on this is approximately, I'm going to say 7.5. So give or take, it's about 15 inches in length. And then you do have an extender which can give you up to 3 inches more length on this necklace. So we have this one here. This is Avon with the jewelry tag NWT, and I'm gonna give this a, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna give this a number. So this will be Number 1. First item out of this America's Thrift Supply mystery jewelry lot. Next up we have this multi-strand seed bead necklace. It does have a lobster claw clasp closure. I see 3 colors. You have clear, you have like a light gunmetal tone, and you have like a brass tone. 6 strands. This here is tied into a knot right there, but you can always untie that and make that knot wherever you would like. And it falls down into this tassel. So it's basically 6 strands of seed beads held together with a lobster claw clasp, and you can tie it any way you like. They feel nice and cool. Seed beads are nice and smooth against your skin. I'm going to measure this as is up to that knot just to give you an idea. This here up to the knot is already at 16 inches in drop, so it's 32 inches up to that knot, but look how much more you have after that. So this here, really nice. You can customize it to any length you like. And it's going to be, oh, there's my pen. It's going to be number 2. Next up, we have another seed bead necklace. This one here, beautiful champagne tone seed beads. Then you have faux pearls, like sets of 3 throughout. This is an infinity strand, and it's actually on a elastic cord. So you have an option. You can wear this as a necklace, or you can wear it as a bracelet. It's really up to you. So you know what? I'm going to take a measurement of it doubled, since it's so long, and give you an estimate. Give or take 12 inches, so that's 24 inches, giving me a 48-inch length in total. Very nice. I like this. And this will be number 3. I gotta say, so far, I'm pretty pleased compared to the last one I got. I mean, the last one was a entire craft lot. Here is a very nice necklace. 3 strands. You have a large spring ring clasp closure. Ooh, you even have, look at these beads. Those are glass. Wow, they're beautiful. The brown, and look, you even have these polished nuggets. You have the brass tone bead spacers. You have this chain that is made up of these bar links, and that's the chain that holds those beads. You also have this type of chain, and even this style. Is this layered? I mean tiered? Yeah, slightly. What a pretty necklace. Alright. This looks to be in very nice condition. I see no jewelry tag or maker's mark. So, measuring this to the shortest strand, it actually reaches 14 inches in drop, making it 28 inches. This is so nice. I would wear this, definitely. And this one will be number 4. Next up, we have this one, Gold Tone Omega. Has some stretch to it. This is a choker. And when I looked this up, I found out that this is an Avon piece. It's from their Alexandra collection, which was in the 80s. And it's a flexible, what they call the gas pipe Omega choker. And it's 17 inches in length. And it's in good condition. I mean, let's see. It has a box clasp closure, like a hidden one. That's secure. Turning it around, it is not bad. It needs a good wipe, I guess. And here, let's look at what it says. Looks like an eagle, right? And it says Gallery Originals. It's funny though, I don't see anywhere where it's marked Avon. But like I said, I did ask Google if Avon had a Alexandra collection, and then it did say yes, and then this picture of this necklace came up. And I do see it online on several different venues. So we have this one here. Seems like a couple Avon pieces in this lot. This one will be number 5. Next up, I have these 2 necklaces, and yes, these are Avon. Really pretty with the silver, I guess, faux pearl beads. And then you have these acrylic beads in beautiful shades of purple and kind of like a ruby red. Let's look to where I saw that it was Avon. Okay, here you can see it has a lobster claw, and on the tag it does say SP. And as you recall what I mentioned before about the internal codes that Avon uses on their pieces, SP is one of them. So we have this one here, and this one has a drop of 14.5 inches, making it a 29-inch necklace. So we have that one. And then the next one has the same colors, but larger beads. And let's see where the closure is on here. Same colors, larger beads. Where'd it go? Okay. Lobster claw closure, and there you can see SP. This one here looks a little bit longer than the one above it. This one actually has a 16-inch drop, so it is longer. This one is 32 inches long. So we have, okay, let's show this one first. And this one will be number 6. The next one, larger beads. This one here will be number 7. Next up, another necklace which has quite a long chain. There is a lobster clasp, an extender with the gold tone bead at the end of it. Here is the chain. It's holding a pink suede tassel, a leaf embellished with rhinestones in the middle. This is a glass faceted bezeled charm, and then you have another leaf, very long and textured. This here, like I said, has a long chain. It's in very nice condition too. I don't see a brand. So let me measure the length of the drop and see what we have. This one here has a drop of 15 inches, making it a 30-inch necklace, 30-inch chain, and then this extender can add 2 inches if need be. They always place extenders on long necklaces. So we have that, and this one here will be number 8. Next up we have this. This could very well be leather, braided cord. It is holding an actual pearl that is real, and it has a hidden magnetic closure. I like that. Measuring this, it's 17 inches around. I think this looks really nice. This one here will be trying to do something different here. This will be number 9. Next up, I found this, and I seriously think this is a belt. Here is one end. It has the clip. You have these 2 medallions, and it's connecting these 3 chains. I have to say this piece has weight to it due to the fact that these gold tone strands are thick. So picture that. I guess that would be like below your waist, and then you have this heavy chain ending in a jump ring for some reason. I guess you can take that off, or maybe you can even hang something off of that to embellish the belt even further. Measuring it from the tip of this clip to the jump ring, it came out to 38 inches. Here you can see it close up. On the back of these medallions, one has a sticker that says made in Korea. I don't know how old this is. I don't see much wear, but overall I think it's a pretty nice piece. So we have this here, and this will be number 10. Okay, next up, a silver tone necklace, very long chain, which is like a mesh, a tubular mesh. Has a lobster claw closure, an extender. Yep, long necklace, has an extender, and a very nice textured detailed silver tone leaf pendant. The pendant is about 2.5 inches high. The length of the chain is actually 32 inches, 16-inch drop, and that extender is the same length as the pendant, 2.5 inches. So we have this one here. Very clean, very nice. Number 11. Next up, this is you know what? I don't know what this is. Very crude. It's on a filament. You know what? This is going into the craft lot. I really don't know what this is. But it's quite unique. So, yeah, I'll put this in the craft lot. It looks like it was missing like there was a space somewhere. Next in line is this gold tone hammered like an arc. I placed it on here so I can see the dangling tassels clearly to make sure that they are all there. So what I do is I look at the holes that are punched into that hammered piece to make sure that there is a dangling bead tassel hanging off of it. And then I notice that beneath each tassel is a bead. So just want to make sure that that is the case, and it is. So that's good. So let's take a look at this gold tone chain, 8-inch drop, 16-inch necklace. Does have an extender with a gold tone bead at the end. This measures 3 inches long. Has a lobster claw clasp. This is the back of it. But it's good that all these beaded cylinder tassels are intact and present. So taking a look at that, I see white glass seed beads. I see some wooden cylinders. I see these like Hishi beads, maybe shell. I'm not sure what this is. This feels like glass, to be honest with you. And it's very different. Don't run across this quite often. So this here is number 12. Next up, we have a silver tone necklace holding these entwined open circles. The back is a gold tone rope. The one in front is silver tone with rhinestones and also a raised bead design. Really sweet. The silver tone chain has an 8-inch drop, so it's 16 inches. There is a lobster claw and a jewelry tag. So let's take a look at that jewelry tag. And if you don't already know, it's upside down and it says Avon. Let's see if it says anything on the opposite side. It does. 2 letters or initials in uppercase. Or is that a number? Oh gosh, I think it says 50, right? Or 5 or SO? Oh, okay. That looks like a SO. So, that's a new one. Here we have this very delicate, very pretty Avon piece, which will be number 13. Next up is this silver tone twisted chain. Let's look what it's holding. This pendant is made up of they look like dolphins, and then you do have this like a peacock tone. I believe that's a real pearl inside. Looking at it, it's caged. It's caged. That could very well be a hinge where you can actually open this and maybe switch out the pearl. I don't know. The drop on this necklace is 8 inches. It does have a spring ring clasp. Something is written on that plate. Let's bring you in and see if we can read it. $18K GP, 18 karat gold plated. Okay, well that's a nice find. We have this very sweet dolphin pendant, and this will be number 14. Okay everyone, I'm going to stop the video right here because I still have a lot to go, so I'm splitting this unboxing in 2 parts. Tomorrow will be part 2. There'll be, I believe, a dozen more things from this box. So I hope you enjoyed part 1. I didn't want to make it too long. The part 2 is essentially the same amount of time part 1 is. So if you enjoyed the video, please take time, give me a thumbs up, and comment below. Testing will be in part 2, and if there's anything you would like to purchase, all you need to do is follow these instructions. And thank you for watching. Set your alerts. I'll see you tomorrow at the same time. Bye now.